heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, 1 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. From the top. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye, I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Hold me some in the can of this dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay. took the Billy Cool back, then I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still double, ties, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had that kicker though when I was 5. Keep the old ones on the shelf. In the family. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show it. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn that whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
Being on some chill.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Tonight, the third of 3 on this Wildcard Sunday. It's the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Howard. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Now it's Johnson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here's Broncos at the 26. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun. Here's Howard. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight, and it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Bombers, chill. Away.
On second down, it's Nix. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Captain. Bombers, chill.
Throwing is Nix. That is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Bombers. Chill. Away. Captain.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Broncos.
The kicker on for the extra point.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Howard. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
Throwing on third down is Howard. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
They'll throw for it with Howard. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
And the Steelers.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jared Verse putting together a heck of a game. His 3rd sack of this wild card matchup. Howard now to throw it here on 2nd down. Out to his right. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Howard. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Good running inside the 25. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's a Steeler 1st down.
15-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Now, Howard. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A give, and here's Johnson. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw is Howard. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They're going on 4th down. Howard. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Broncos with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Second down and 8.
Captain. Over second. Ready. Bombers. Away.
To throw is Nix. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. A gain of 57 yards. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Denzel Ward in on the tackle.
It's a 31. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 31, here is 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Captain. Drill. Bombers. Away.
Throwing. Nix. Exiting the pocket right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Kyron Williams, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Captain. Drill. Bombers.
Here's Nix to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Captain. Drill.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That is Hawk. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Denver. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and 3. To the air, Howard. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire 1st half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He keeps it himself. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now Howard on 1st down. He'll find his big target, Pat Fryermuth. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. his first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 1st and 10. Howard. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the run to the right. Now he'll run. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
That's a good effort here by the quarterback. He does the wise thing. He picks up all he can, all while protecting himself. He hightails it out of bounds. Positive gain. 2nd down.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Broncos' 2-yard line.
Throwing is Howard. Forced to his right. That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown Steelers. Trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hold on a second. Ready. Away. Bombers.
Back to throw is Nix. Forced out left. He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Kill.
2nd down. Nix. Flush to his right. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Hold on a second. Stand here.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5. They'll throw. It's Nix. Here's a screen set up to Williams. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. Denzel Ward in there defensively to knock it away.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Captain.
Nix gonna throw for it. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's gonna have the Broncos first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot as a gain of 18. Now this looks like a design run. The ball comes out. And I think a Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Captain.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That is run in downfield by Sutton. They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Bombers. Captain. Kill.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Captain. Joe.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Broncos. Point after try, forthcoming.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is good. Broncos extended to a 21-6 advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready up. Go track.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. Second down, it's Howard. gap, left side. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
For a Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain there of 13 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howard. He'll swing this out to Johnson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's second and 6. To throw again, it's Howard. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. A pass taken in by Johnson. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
At the 2-yard line.
He's got it at the 3. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. From the 1, second and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Here's Coop for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Bombers. Drill. Captain. Ready.
Nick snap on first and 10. That's into traffic, but taken in. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches.
Second and inches. One quarter remains here in this AFC wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Bombers. Ready. Drill. Captain. Away.
They'll go play action with Nix. On the move left. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go again with Johnson. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll throw for it with Howard. He'll air it out down the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big play on 4th down. 31 yards. Play action. It's Howard. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. At fire move. Touchdown Steelers. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
19 tight. 70 range.
From the gun, it's Howard. That's incomplete. Oh, they were going for the conversion to get this thing even. Instead, it will remain a 2-point game. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Steelers' 42-yard line.
Captain.
Here's Nix to throw. Headed left, buying time. Taking off.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a 1-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Captain, Joe. On my set. Bombers. Ready.
Throwing is Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch.
And he's in! Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown.
Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Captain. Joe. Bombers. Olay.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. Interesting move here. No kicker. They're still going to go for 2. This time it's from the 12-yard line.
The Broncos will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Joe. Bombers. Hey, kill.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
19.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now, Howard. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
He's going to try it here again. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is brought in. And he's going to have the Steelers' 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. Throwing again. Howard. Forced out wide. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
First down.
Now, first and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Howard back to the air one more time. Rolling right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
Smart decision there on first and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up second and goal.
Howard to throw again. That is caught. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. Moving to his right. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. He took away all the options. And now it is fourth and goal.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it starts. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get free.
The kickoff unit is out there and they'll send this one away.
And this is the danger of trying an onside kick. Not only does the return team recover it, but they get enough of a return to now they set up their offense with great field position.
Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10. Here's a handoff to Williams. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. Stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
33-yard line.
Second down and 8. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.